And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries. I'm Nyce, and today we are playing Nova Drift again, episode 5 coming at ya. And this time we will try not to blow ourselves up for absolutely no reason whatsoever. In the last episode, bit of an embarrassing death, bit of a short episode because I kept doing dumb things like charging straight at the enemies and running headlong into them. Cost me my first life. And the second one, not realizing that our weapon slowly damaged us as I charged it, sitting there charging it the whole time and then blowing up in a spectacular fashion, and then blaming the game for, not telling me what was up when it did 100% tell me what was up. But hey, we're learning, we're moving on, we're keeping on at it. We're gonna start over here with a brand new run. What I'm gonna try to do here is if our first run lasts less than 20 minutes, we'll start another one. If not, we'll just have that be the run for it, because, if we have a 20-minute run, then a 40-minute run, things are getting pretty lengthy here, so try and keep it a bit more viewer-friendly there, and have more runs in future episodes. So Vortex, do I have to take Vortex and redeem myself? I have to take Vortex and redeem myself, right? Okay, we're taking Vortex. As we charge, Vortex charging causes hull damage. It says it there at the bottom. So let's see, when do we start taking hull damage? Okay, we're taking a little bit now? Okay. So I'm not sure, would I rather just put out a higher quantity of shots? They don't have very good range. I just slammed into that guy. This is a weird one to use because it charges so slowly that I feel like you've got to charge it. But I guess they do persist on the screen for a good while. It didn't even hit that guy. I don't know. It's super, super strange. So hull regeneration is definitely a big goal of mine. We know that there's one that gives you a good bit of hull regeneration. We just got to be careful. It gives you a lot of audio and visual prompt for when you're starting to take a lot of hull damage. We just got to be mindful of it. Let's see, what do we want here? All right, a Searing Hot Ring burns targets. Okay, burns within your shield. Warp, I do not like at all. I don't know if I'll ever take Warp again. I do like Amp, though we just took Amp, but Amp's pretty good. Let's reroll, see if we can get a better shield for us here. Reflect, let's try Reflect. I think Reflect has an active component to it. I don't know how to use. I've pushed all the buttons now. Don't know how to use it. Whoa. Okay, whoa, that's a lot of shots. Okay. So I'm not sure how to best go about using Reflect, but maybe some of the upgrades for it will make it a little bit clearer. Whoa. We don't have Phoenix. We can't do thruster damage to them. Why am I trying? Oh, man, these guys are putting out a lot of shots. Man, Vortex is difficult to use. It definitely does a lot of damage, and feels like it could have the potential to do some real good work for us. I think it'll be really strong against bosses, because we can just kind of, have a really slow shot, ease its way across them. Oh, I appeared right behind these guys. Oh, get out of there. Shields are down. Shields are down, and we take hull damage when we shoot. Oh! Okay, yep, crashed into him. Don't get hit by that. I ran shit into it. Oh, no, we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. Okay, put out a shot. Don't take any hull damage doing so. Get a couple of shots on the battlefield here. Okay. We don't have much thrust. I definitely got spoiled by the Firefly body. Okay, this is such a strange weapon to use. Okay, hull still. Oh, he found me. He tracked me down. That was rough. Okay, so yeah, that definitely didn't last 20 minutes, and Vortex is tough to use. I'm almost embarrassed to put my initials in these ones, but I will, because that's the kind of person I am. Wave 8. That was our worst round ever. Oh no. Welcome back to another episode tonight. We're just gonna cut it there. Brandon. No, I'm kidding. I will show you my shame as I have none. A little bit embarrassing, but hey, we'll get better. Vortex, I don't know. I've not figured that one out yet. Maybe it's one that we could switch to, after having a bunch of upgrades that kind of work well with it. If we think hey, we got Vortex as an option now. The abilities we've already taken go really well with it, but early game, it just seems really tricky to use. It seems like the damage output from it could be incredible. I think that there is something to moving really slowly or turning around and firing ones. That way it drifts incredibly slowly across the screen and persists for a lot longer. I think it's definitely one where if you're running with it and it's going really fast, you're only going to be costing yourself damage. All right, I think it's been the longest time since we had Pulse, so we'll take Pulse here. Yeah, it's been a very long time since we had Pulse, so we want to get up close to targets without actually hitting them and then give them a blast. So this is one that plays into how I play as it is, because I like charging at them for some reason. It just kind of Comes naturally to me. Turn around and get this guy. All right. Okay, all right, we're gonna do better. We're gonna do better. We're gonna be better. Right between these guys, good in both. Very nice. Pulse is a very fun weapon. I definitely enjoy it. Not sure like how good it is compared to others in general, but I think it's fun at the very least. And fun matters more than good anyways, which is what I'm banking the entire premise of my channel on, is that if I have fun, it doesn't matter if I'm good, and hopefully people will still enjoy it. Does that pan out? You know, remains to be seen, remains to be seen. Okay, I thought that guy was a bomber. All right, take him out before he can shoot at us. Very nice. But at the very least, I'm having a great time with this channel. So that's, in my mind, that's what matters. And that's what we're going to say matters, because that's what's going to keep me having a good time here. So, all right, get nice and close, take those guys out. Ooh, that's pretty satisfying. Got another one. Oh, he survived. We didn't get the inside part. We just hit the exterior things. I know it charges at me. Interesting. Okay, once we took out all his little bros, he got mad. All right, Halo, I think, is definitely what we want for this one. It's been a while since we took that, and this is a good one with it because we're already wanting to be close to them. Drains our shields to be doing that damage, which is tough, but I do like the radius having increased by a ton there. Okay. That's actually totally fine. We burned all those cargo pieces open and got another level up right away. Okay, what do we want here? I mean, Firefly goes really well with what we're doing. I think I take Firefly too often, but like the hull strength is really solid. The thrust is really nice. We reduce crash damage. That seems really good for us. It really does. All right, what do we want here? I like, projectiles. We don't really have much in the way of projectiles. That's not really what we do here. So I think shield, was this the railgun? We haven't had the railgun. We haven't had, I don't want to change it now. If I had a weapon we had a little bit more, I'd change it up here, but I think we'll just go for some shield increases here. We're in a pretty good spot with this run in general. I don't really know how to best power up Pulse though. It's a weird one, right? Like, I'm not really sure what to do with it. Oh, we got like one of those hyper things that's making us all glowy. I'm pretty sure that's what's doing that. Either that or it's just part of Firefly? I don't know. Definitely feels like we got some boost thing going on for us here. Come on, send things my way. Come on, let me at him. I want to fight. I want to fight. There is some strangeness in this game with like weird dead airtime where like there's no song, like there's no music, there's no enemies. It's just like what's happening? What are we waiting for here? All right, that's pretty satisfying there. Yeah, we're in a very up close and personal kind of build with this one. We want to get right up on these guys, turn around and we can burn them up, run straight in, and we got them in that regard too. Look at that. See, charged through, barely took any damage. I love that we are kind of burning through the asteroids too. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, we should be able to, I don't even know what got that guy. Did we ignite him with something? Do we have something that ignites? I guess the burn damage does ignite them, right? Yeah, these guys should be no problem. He's giving the old turn. I'm just going to show off the fact that we don't even need to shoot to take care of a little riff-raff like that. That's pretty sweet. Definitely enjoying that. Blast radius, that's not really a good thing for us here. Drones could be neat. Generation hull damage. Extra shield radius. It's the ones within our range that take the damage, so increasing the range only seems like it could be good for us. That seems pretty sweet. We'll go for increased radius. Ooh, look at that giant circle around us. Oh yeah, it's anything within it. So now we definitely want some extra durability because we just lost a little durability taking this. And, you know, durability is pretty nice. I should still shoot. I mean, there's no reason not to shoot, honestly. It's just pure arrogance. Like, there's no reason to do that at all. It's completely just hubris. So we'll keep shooting and such, even though we don't necessarily have to. Could use increased turning radius. I don't know if that's actually an upgrade we can get. The shots do a good bit of damage. As you're saying, they're tough to aim because they just kind of fire out randomly. But when you do hit something, that connects for like 90, which is pretty solid. All right, take out some of these mines. All right, so far so good. Get another upgrade going on for us. What is this? Adds a weaponized shield effect to any shield. Targets within the weaponized damage take 20% total damage modified by shield power. They're in my range and they take damage. I'm about it. I'm all about it. Let's just see. Woo! Oh, look at that. Once again, things are just dying. Just dying left, right, and center. Well, mostly center. In the center of our shield, then they're dying. Unless we're on the left side of the screen, in which case, you know, then it's left and center to us, so. All right. This is interesting that we've built a run where we don't need to shoot. We do more damage with being near something than we do by shooting it. Again, no reason not to shoot if it's easy enough to do, you know. All it's going to do is more damage. It's not going to do any less damage, so. The only reason not to shoot is if we're trying to charge our shield up. Turn and burn this guy. Oh, yeah. 220 damage. Oh, I thought for sure we'd take him out there, so I went a little aggressive on my maneuver. Ooh, dodge that. That thing's scary. 500 and something damage coming out there. That was like our first like mini boss, and we just took him out like he was nothing. Nothing at all. Alright, we still got all these snake things on the screen, which is spooky. Let's see, what do we want here? Extra shield power, extra shield durability, lowers the radius. Huh. Shield, I like that because it means we're going to do more damage. So we've got to get a little bit closer now to them, but we already had some pretty decent range, so I feel like we can spare that. Yeah, that guy hit me pretty hard. He had charged up a lot more than I realized there. We have plenty of rerolls, so if we don't see something that we like, we can be picky about it. Ooh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. So much damage just by being nearby. Alright, shield's taking a decent hit here. I should try and be a little bit more cautious now. Okay, sweet. That is nice that when we're not taking shield damage, we do recoup it pretty quickly. Extra shield durability. Yeah, I think I want some shield durability here. Our shields slowly drain as we're dealing this damage, so let's try and recoup some of that loss. Just gonna charge straight through this guy. Fire some. I haven't even upgraded Pulse like even once. I've done nothing to upgrade our weapons at all. All I've done is upgrade our shields, and it's going nuts for us. Alright. Whoop. Get away from the edges. Get away from the edges. Edges are spooky. Alright. Grab another upgrade here, and let's see what we got. I do like that. It's reflexive shields. When we take a hit, it discharges. Extra shield durability. Extra shield durability. I like barrier. It avoids letting us take really hard hits, which is nice. I wouldn't mind some extra thrust. Let's take some extra thrust. I don't mind being a little bit faster here. As much as like being fast can sometimes be a detriment to me because I just go nuts and lose track of where I am. It seems like it synergizes pretty well with our build here, so let's go on it here. We also haven't really gone down that tree very far in the past, and I want to see what like it said Deadly Wake. That sounds like it synergizes pretty well with what we've got here. We've seen that one before, but I think we haven't taken it yet. So let's try and do that build. I think that'll be a fun one. Keep things spicy, keep things interesting. Why do the same thing twice when there's like a million things left for us to do? Just charging straight at things. This plays into what I want to do, like how I want to play the game. It's just charge straight at them, blast them. If they survive, you'll run into them. You'll both take damage. You know, whatever. That happens. It's life. Life is about running in with, you know, no thoughts. Why plan? There's no reason to plan anything. Ooh. We can also go way too fast here. It's kind of crazy. As much as I want to increase our thrusters, I know it's going to get me in trouble because I'm just going to start running headlong into things like I want to do anyways. Take this guy out real quick, I imagine, if we just get right up into him and throw off a pulse. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty tanky enemy, too, and we just made it like he was nothing. All right, turn around here. Let's get in and blast him. Oh, took him out right away. Last time it took 2 passes. That time it just took the 1. That's awesome. This guy, we're going to take you out before you can even shoot, sir. Oh, there's no chance. Oh, this is going to be a good run. I can feel it. We're making up for the past ones. We're making right on up for it. Ignore the fact that we already lost once in the same video, then we've yet to do well at all in our last couple. It's all right. We're learning. We're learning what works. I knew we could make it straight through that guy. I had no fear whatsoever. All right, let's see. The faster we're moving, the more damage we deal. That's pretty tempting. Let's see. What is this? So we take less crash damage. Okay, so we do less if we hit them, but we get extra thrust. I don't really think we really need extra thrust. This could be a good one for passive damage. Let's reroll. See what else we got here. What is this one? We saw it earlier. Okay, reduce damage. I feel like we've come far enough down some of these paths that we should be able to get some far down abilities. Okay, let's see what this one is. When you take a hit, it discharges. Okay, what about this? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Deadly Wake. I want to see Blink down there at the bottom. Ooh, Blink scares me. It sounds like we're going to teleport, which I don't love the idea of. But, you know, it's new, and I want to try new things here. If we get too used to things... Ooh, I love how that looks. That's a really cool effect. If we get too used to things, we'll start adding on mods, adding on challenges, spice things up. There's plenty more to go on in this game. Stabilization. Okay, let's try that. We haven't done that in a while. This seems like one where, you know, being nimble could be pretty sweet. How do we utilize stabilization? I have no idea. Trying to find out. Just pushing buttons. Oh, he's on me. Okay, that's our pulse thing. I don't know. Am I using it? I don't know. I'm pushing all the buttons, I promise. Is it a passive effect? It doesn't feel like it's a passive effect. What is going? Oh, it's a singularity. Okay, okay, okay. Usually they give us some pretty tough enemies when singularities come around. I definitely appreciate having that extra thrust there now. If we fall into the singularity, it's entirely my fault for being dumb, because we are so fast that it should not be able to catch us unless I like run directly into it. Even if I run directly into it, I think we'll be okay. So I'm just gonna keep moving quickly here. Okay, all right, now we're gonna try to avoid it because I am getting low on shields, which is not ideal. Okay, I need to get my shields back up. Why are my shields so slow to charge right now? Okay, does the singularity slow them down from charging up? Come on, I need to charge my shields. How did that guy even take damage? Did he hit our wake? All right, shields back online. That's good news, very good news. Whew, the singularities are spooky, dude. Even when I had like 0 chance of getting hit. This looks like a boss wave. I was about to say, that bar at the top is big enough that I feel like this has got to be a boss wave. Maybe don't run directly into him, though. Like, maybe don't do that. That did so much damage. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Yeah, we're just going to park it. We're just going to park it right next to this guy. Maybe throw some thrusters at him occasionally. The thrusters do a lot of damage. Like, maybe that's the plan, is get up close and then roast him. I missed entirely, didn't I? Oh, no, maybe I didn't. Get up close and then thrust straight into him. All right, yep. Brilliant plan, brilliant plan. All right. Definitely this is an interesting enemy to fight. I know I said before I don't want to get in the middle. I want to get in the middle. Boom, blow him up. Take a lot of damage. Oh, that was a bit aggressive, I will admit. A little bit aggressive. What does this do? Extra rotation speed? I love the idea of that. That's what I've wanted for a while. Is be able to turn faster. Like, get in someplace, whip around, boost back out. Oh, we're so nimble. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, that'll really help make up for the extra nonsense that I can get with all this crazy thrust that we have. Because all the crazy thrust, I get myself into a bad position where we're flying too fast in one direction. This will let me whip around faster and, you know, course correct in a bit more of a timely manner. Which will definitely be nice. Definitely liking that. Loving the mobility we have here. Loving this build. Definitely a fun one. Definitely one of my favorite bodies, Firefly, by far. Not just because it's the name of a show that I quite like. All right, what is this? Plus 50% resistance to thrust-reducing effects from our weaponry. That's pretty cool. Strafe. Gain the ability to dart quickly forward or laterally once every second. That sounds pretty cool. I gotta try that, right? What do we do to... That's not the right kind of controls! Okay, I figured it out. I figured out the button. Oh, okay, it's 2 different buttons. Okay, so it kind of depends on which way we want to go. We have like... I hit one of the bumpers and we'll lurch in that direction. That's going to be interesting to use. Pardon me if it doesn't seem like I'm getting the most out of that effect, because I probably won't. It sounds tricky to utilize well. What else do we have here? Blink? What is that? Or no, that's what we'll upgrade towards Blink eventually. Extra thrust, extra zone, not really feeling that. Don't really care about rate of fire. We're not really a firing kind of squad right now. What is Blink? I want to know. Gain the ability to teleport ahead of you, becoming intangible for a moment. When you reappear, you push away surrounding targets and deal 25 damage. We're on a mobility option. Whoa, it shows me where I go. How do I do it? Shift? I'm not using... That's not the thing I'm using. What button is shift on a controller? Definitely could use it actually telling me the right buttons. Nope. No, I want to see my controls. What are the controls? Whoa, that guy exploded into so many shots. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's keep calm here for a moment. I want to know. I want to use it. I don't want to get myself killed trying to use it though. So let's wait until we're at a bit of a healthier state to do so. Shields are about to come back online. It's so much damage. It's incredible. It's incredible. All right. Blink. Blink. We did it. I swear I pushed that button already like twice, but okay. I have to hold it down? And then we dodged afterwards? That's weird. I don't know why we can do it sometimes and other times we can't. I swear, like, I pushed X and we did it, and then I pushed X again and we're not doing it. Okay, don't get yourself killed trying to experiment with this stuff. It's definitely overly aggressive. That was X again. I know when it's on cooldown, it's when the thing's not showing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a weird combination because we have the thrust option as well. Yeah, these are some of the most satisfying enemies to fight. They sit there and just like all like turn to dust in our radius here. It's incredible. Where are we? Okay. So the blink is interesting. So, oh, get me out of there. Oh, that's pretty sweet. We push him back. The intangibility didn't seem to really shine through for me. Ah! Shields are down, shields are down. Okay, calm down, calm down. That's a lot of experience behind you there. Grab another upgrade here. All right, what do we want here? What do we want here? Global damage is increased. I mean, we are pretty quick. We're moving around real fast. Let's see what else we can be offered here. Power reserves, resistance to thrust reducing. We don't have anything that's really reducing our thrusting here. Let's go for the thing that reduces the damage. I like barrier. That's just a good effect to have, I think. Grab all that experience back up. Gobble that very nicely. So yeah, it's just interesting that, like, I swear sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe we have to actually be moving in that direction? That would make sense. We're so fast. Okay, I should stop doing that. That's going to lead to a disaster. Quit goofing around, Nyce. You got to actually try here. After your performance in the past few episodes, you can't be screwing around too much. Like that, yep. As I ran into all kinds of things. All right, let's see. We could use better shield. All right, so let's see. So this is going to take away our whole strength entirely, basically. But it increases so much. It's kind of all in on our shields, so maybe you want to wait a little bit on that. We're going in. We're going all in. If our shields go down, we're toast, but until then, we're fine. Oh, we need to stay alive for so long. That's fine. These guys can't touch us, basically. All of our damage is related to our shields as well, for the most part. It's so satisfying! It really is. Oh, it just feels so good. We are doing so much damage. I know I feel like I'm getting ourselves into a bad position and immediately blow up because I don't have any hull. But we do have the thing that reduces the amount of hull damage that we take. Sorry, that reduces the amount of damage we take to our shield. So we've got an okay spot for it. That did a lot to it, though. Yeah, I should focus more on dodging. We have a very dodgy build here, and I'm just not making good use of it at all. Turn around and burn him. Oh, we did burn him. Okay, sweet. I thought we missed. Okay, we become intangible while we're moving. I thought we became intangible at the end of the jump. Clearly, that is not the case. That was definitely a mistake. All right, we don't really care much about hull regeneration because we don't have any hull to work with. So we're going to reroll and try and get shield boosts. That's really what I need right now is shield boosts. Yep, shield cooldown. Bring me shield cooldown. That's what I need. We need to keep our shields going on up. Okay, we got to calm down here. We're a little bit low on shield here. I hate these guys that release things when they get destroyed. Whew, okay. Be ready to jump. Just be ready to warp at a moment's notice. Something's coming at you. You just give them one of these, and you're good to go. All right. Oh, our health bar being so small is very intimidating. All right. I should actually shoot more. You know, our shooting does still do a lot of damage, I gotta admit. I tried to dodge through that. It did not work. Our singularity. Oh, get out of there. Once again, we are fast enough that if I just keep moving, the singularity should not be able to touch us. So we're just going to keep... Zoom, zoom, zoom. Do we just keep getting faster? Oh, we do. Oh, it's sucking us in still. Oh, I don't want to go through corners here. We are too fast for the singularity. Look at that. It does a lot of shield damage, though, I think. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Turn around and thrust. Okay. Definitely being a bit overly aggressive. This guy's a tough enemy for us. Yikes, because he's hard to get close to effectively. I think, like, if we could warp more reliably, like while moving slower, I could get in, deal some damage. Ooh, he's also just makes things so hard to see. We got this cargo pod, because why not? Get some extra experience in there. Teleport. Okay, we got one of those hyper boost things, so we have faster regeneration, we move quicker, and we fire faster, I think is what the benefit it gives us. So we're going to charge straight through this guy. Oh, I tried to warp, it didn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. I swear sometimes it just doesn't do anything, and it's a little bit frustrating. I just don't understand it yet. Ouch. Okay, we got to dodge this guy's little things. I mean, we got to run straight into him. That's the effective strategy. Get through there. Oh, we're in a bad spot. We're in a bad spot. Just run away and heal. Run away, let your shields come up. Then we go on the aggressive again. This is a really tough enemy for us, I believe. We've ignited him, so he's taking some passive damage, which is great. Oh, it's a singularity now. Okay, that I don't like. We have our shields back up now. I need to burn him again. That's going to be my main goal here, is get through, burn him. All right, we took some damage in the process, but we got some passive damage on him because he's ignited, which is really good. He also took some damage from our wake there. Honestly, we are fast enough that as long as we're not completely standing still in the singularity, I think we can get out of it. I don't want to mess with that, because that'd just be ridiculous and unnecessary. I hate what you're doing right now, sir. Yeah, I want to get in there and burn him, but I also, hate these shots that he's sending out my way. Get out of that, get out of that. That's scary. This is definitely a tough boss for us. Burn him. Get some pulse damage going. Get out of there. All right, all right, all right. We got to use our mobility more. It's just, you know, these are mechanics that we don't usually have, so it's definitely a little bit tough for me to be like, all right, we're going to get in, we're going to dodge out. That was pretty good. I mean, that was pretty good. We came in, we dodged out of the way, did lethal damage in the process. That's pretty cool stuff. Volatile shields, when it breaks, okay, I think we actually probably need that because that'll help clear a path for us. We do not want to lose all of our shield durability. That sounds awful. But yeah, I think that having our shield do a lot of damage when it breaks will help us, like, in that sort of situation where if that thing broke our shields and deposits a bunch of mines, hopefully the explosion will destroy the mines and give us a clear path out. I also try to start recouping some of our hull durability going down, but I think we need flat increases, and not very much gives flat increases to it. These guys are kind of spooky. They look like the ones that just come in, drop one shot, and leave, but they are not leaving after the one shot by any means. All right, whoop, that guy's gonna hit me up. Turn and burn him. Give me a old roasty toasty. All right. What wave are we on? I definitely want to know that. Stop it with these mines. I do not like the mines. I'm very good at, like, if I'm moving fast on this screen, like whipping around like crazy, mines are our worst enemy, because if there's a mine on the screen, I'm probably gonna find it because I move so quickly. Oh, it's so satisfying to just be able to just go through and like drift through something and have them just be destroyed by your wake is so cool to me. I've gone on about that every time we get this. It never fails to get old to me. Wave 65. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, let them all go down. Oh, it's so good. These are my favorite enemies right now. Oh, just give me these for days and it'll be so much fun. All right, maybe we start trying to increase our hull strength a little bit. I really think that I just go like really defensive. We do enough passive damage with our shields and thrusters that I can just like ignore the weapon upgrades almost entirely. I mean, are there going to be good things in that for us? Yeah, sure, but like, is it what we need right now? I don't think it's what we need. Really, just I want to just be able to survive more consistently. The passive burn damage does so much. We also leave this wake behind us, which seems like it's doing absolutely fine damage for us. Should be shooting more often, admittedly. I'm focusing a lot on positioning ourselves well. Oh, so good. Oh, I don't like what's going on here. They're like connecting lasers between them. Oh, I don't like that. I just got myself in the center of a wave. Oh, this is scary. Okay, we're not in a good spot here. We're not in a good spot. We're getting low. We're getting low. All right, take a second. Think for like one moment in your life, Nyce, and figure out a safe space to be, and then get your shields back. Shields back, right? Shields back. I should not be moving this fast. Should not be moving this fast. There's no reason for it. No need at all. All right, we got 2 upgrades awaiting us. Shield takes damage when we fire. I think that's fine because we don't fire very often. I do like plating though. It's kind of between those two. They're both tempting. Minus hull strength. That is not what we need right now. That is not what we need at all. Let's go with discharge. It doesn't deal too much damage to our shields as far as I know, and it's nice to have like an extra effect on fire because every time that we're firing, it's because we're near a bunch of enemies anyways, and having an extra reliable way to do more damage and take them out, I think will save us more damage than it'll cost us in the damage we'll deal to ourselves. Like, look at this guy. This guy's like already ignited, so he's basically just toast. All I have to do is like wait him out, and I think he'll just fade. Like, definitely didn't need to do that. Oh, you went right into my thrusters, sir. You asked for that. You did that to yourself. I didn't even have to do anything to you there. All right. I like these enemies. These enemies feel pretty good. They feel like a lot like us. They have a similar body. They're nimble. They do a lot of damage. They're better at dodging, but we have a pretty good build to deal with them. I've not warped in a while. See, like there I pushed X to try and warp, and it just made me move sideways, which is like what the kicking this thing does. So I don't know. I feel like we're getting something that's using some of the same controls for 2 different things. Maybe that's a problem with playing on the controller? I don't know. Ooh, I thought we could turn faster than that. I really thought we could turn faster than that. Oh, hi there, Mr. Boxing Glove. Excuse you. We go so fast, and even though I'm actually turning around pretty quickly, it's not making enough of a difference in time. Oh, don't steer straight into it. Okay. I stopped steering there, and it stopped me from taking more hits there, I think. That thing feels like he's not long for this world. I feel like we're about to get this guy gone. Oh, yes, he is gone. All right. Okay. All right, level up there. Very nice. Shields are a little bit low here. Let's try and recoup those, so don't fire for a little while here. Shields are back online. Awesome. Now we can get in there. Ooh, turned around too fast. So much damage. I love it. All right, when we take a hit, it discharges. When it says discharges, I don't know if that's reducing our shield even further. Extra hull strength, crash damage and knockback, minus thrust. Don't know if I want. I think we can deal with minus thrust. We have a lot of thrust, so honestly, losing some of that isn't really going to hurt us much. It might take a little bit of adjustment. Send me the centipede man. Yes, the centipede thing every time. I love it. And you'll know that because I talk about it every time it comes on the screen, because I can't resist, because it's just so satisfying. It's a pretty fun build. There's definitely, I think, my favorite way to go about this game so far is the thruster damage, plus the like get up close and run into them. It's quite entertaining. And it's not just because I accidentally run into things all the time, and this makes me actually look like it's intentional. No. It has nothing to do with that. Dodge out of that. I pushed the wrong dodge direction. I was like, I haven't used my dodge in a while. Let's use it here to make sure we get out of the way of these things. Pushed the wrong direction and slammed into them directly instead. Much worse, in case you hadn't noticed. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. All right, shield's coming back online soon. Shield just came back online. Very good. We get a tiny bit low there. All right, it is concerning that like our shield slowly eats damage as we're just doing damage to things, like by being close to them. So, but I think because it doesn't count as us like shooting, it doesn't reduce our shield from recharging while we're dealing damage like that. Could be wrong there. It's not super clear to me. All right, what is this? Force armor. Extra hull damage resistance, extra knockback, extra crash damage. Oh, crash damage explodes? Weird. I think we're going to go with absorption, though. Just reduce some of the damage that we take to our armor. Don't know if we're really going to... Maybe I'm splitting myself too much between shield and armor, but having it so that once our shield goes down, we don't just immediately die is a very appealing concept to me. I don't know if you are of the same mind there, but I like the idea of not instant death. Like the time where I charged up my charge shot way too much and blew up instantly. That's what I would like to avoid, if at all possible. Oh, yes. I don't even know how that guy over there blew up. There was the second one of these guys, and he just got like toasted without me even like noticing he existed. Is that our wake dealing that damage? It might be. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. All right. Global damage. I mean, let's just take whatever's defensive. Reroll. Just reroll. See if you can get something better. Don't want to lose my shield durability. That seems like it's just too much. Let's just take force armor. Okay, we got another boss here. This boss is one that if each of those little individual sections, I think takes damage separately. So if we could ignite them, that's really good for us because he'll take a lot of passive damage. Oh, look at that. All right. Just run by, scorch him up, get out of there. Oh, get out of there. Blink, teleport. Thank you. I almost died while trying to teleport. It took so long. All right. We got to stay safe here. Got to stay safe. Get our shields back up. Shields are very low right now. They're still recharging though. Okay. They were getting lower during that, but they were recharging. There's so much stuff on the screen. Did I ever make it past this guy? Was this the furthest we ever got? It was on this thing I lost. I don't know if I've ever made it past this guy. Turn out. You're about to go too far. Oh, so many explosions. Turn. Oh, it's so satisfying. This way of playing is so much fun. Maybe it requires the least skill, and that's why I'm doing okay with it. Oh, he's coming at me. Oh, you want to come closer? I don't think you want to come close. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Oh, he didn't blow up. Okay, our shield's a little low. Let's calm down here. Calm down. Gain some shields back, gain some shields back. We got ourselves into a bad spot there. Did he blow up? He's not quite blown up. He's low, but he's not gone. All right, we got a lot of bullets coming in here. Okay, all right, shields back online. We need to get some damage off on this guy, but I don't know how to get in there. Ooh, they're taking so much passive damage. Sir, I need you to come over here. Okay, oh, okay, he hit our trail. Okay, good. All right, he's down. We got a new thing here. Ah! Ah! Okay, we almost died there. Give me something good. None of that seems great. Reroll. That's not good either. Ally, give me an ally. We can work with an ally here. Allies can eventually heal us, which seems good. Okay, all right, just stay safe, Get your shield back up. Shield's back up. Dude, they're putting so many shots on the map. Oh, I teleported right into those. Okay. Trying to get some passive damage on these guys. Ignite them, and then you can at least play a bit passive. All right. Things are spooky right now. Things are spooky. I think this is the first we've ever gotten. Ooh. Okay, go through the other side here. Oh, that's not where I thought it was going to come out. I did eventually come out where I thought it was going to, but we took a little detour first. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Oh, man. It was our shield exploding, wasn't it? That's what did all the damage. All right, wave 81. All right, that's one further than we'd ever made it before. Okay. Whoo! We're gonna rank up again. We ranked up twice. Sweet. All right. We got a new tree unlocked, support, and a new mod unlocked, turret. Okay. Gain the ability to assemble and deploy rapid fire machine turret. Takes whole damage whenever it fires. Okay, so it'll slowly reduce itself in health. Okay, cool. So we got another path there. Another tree unlocked, burn, and another mod, candescence. 20% burn damage. Okay. Burn damage would have been really good for us in that run. Okay, that's cool. We're unlocking even more synergies. All right, that's one that I'm proud enough to put my initials on. That's nice. That's nice. Well, ironically, yeah. Lower score, probably because we took like a ton of damage and didn't deal quite as much. But hey, level 81 is technically a new record. They start getting pretty hard, though. They start getting pretty hard indeed. We had a ton of power-ups. Look at that. Look at the power-ups. I took nothing offensive. Those are all defensive power-ups. We have not a single one to improve our weapons because we didn't need it, because just the Firefly Buddy deals so much. That's pretty fun. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Hopefully you had fun with that one. I definitely had a good time. I'll try and avoid that build for a little while here while I try out new things. Still gonna try out Railgun. There's a few other things we've gotten that we haven't seen yet. But eventually we'll get it. And maybe if I start noticing if we have a weapon we've already had before and I see a new one at the bottom, I'll start re-rolling our weapon more and see what we can get there. That'll do it for this one, though. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Still have an absolute blast with this series. I love this game. It's a ton of fun. Highly recommend it if you want to give it a shot for yourself. But that'll do it for this episode. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications for when every one of these episodes goes live. 9 a.m. Eastern Time, every single day. Brand new episode coming right at you. Until the next one, hope you have a nice day. Thank you for watching this episode of Nova Drift. I had an absolute blast playing this game. If you want to see some more of it, check out the playlist on the left. If you're looking for some of that Pokemon content, check out the playlist on the right.